everyone, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a freshman commonly asked Q&A and a advice video. I'm going to be a sophomore in high school. Last year I did a vlog of my first day of school, and I can do that again, but I'm also going to answer questions. So let's just get started. I'm reading off my iPhone, by the way, that's why I'll keep looking down. Oh yeah, I got a new iPhone. I got a new phone. And I can do a what's on my iPhone 6 video. Anyway, we'll start with the first question. Is high school fun? Well, it can be if you go to all the events and you join clubs and do stuff with your friends, but if all you do is just the academics, unless you like academics, I guess, but if all you do is just the school part, all the classes, you just go home and nothing else, then you're probably not going to have fun. You just have to do all the activities like homecoming or sports. Just join something that you like. Should I take AP classes? If you really like a class, like I'm taking AP World History. I somewhat like history, but if you really like a class, you think you'll actually like it so you can pay attention because you're not bored, then you should take it. But it can also be hard because it's college level reading textbooks and they usually have a lot of homework, so you can always ask your teacher if you want to do history, you'd ask your teacher from last year if you'd be good enough to do the AP history. They usually know just because they had you the whole year, so they know what you can do and what you can't do. Or you can always ask the teacher themselves who has the AP class and ask them what you do in the class, how to be successful. There are many ways, it just depends what you mean by successful. If you mean great grades, then you can always study for your tests. When you do your homework, you gotta make sure that you're actually paying attention to what you're doing instead of just going through the motion, going real fast just to get it done. Pay attention in class. It's always about paying attention because the first time you learn it, you need to learn it, I guess. So pay attention in class. What clothes should I wear? Honestly, it's up to you. As long as you stay with your dress code, you just wear whatever you like and show off your fashion style. What should I not do? You should not do anything that can get you suspended, expelled. You should not procrastinate. I mean, it's hard to not procrastinate, I know, but it's actually really helpful if you do your homework the day you got it. And if it's like week-long homework, like they give it to you and it's due next week, you should be doing a little bit a day, or you just do as much as you want a day. But make sure you don't leave it till the end, because that is really hard to do. What should I bring the first day of school? The first day of school, you should bring like a binder, folder, your pencils and all that. But you shouldn't buy everything. Like you shouldn't buy a notebook for every single class because you don't know if the class will need it yet. So just bring like basic things, where a folder so you can put all the papers they give you, pencils so you can write whatever they need you to write, I guess highlighters and stuff, because sometimes they make you do work on the first day, but you don't want to buy too much stuff because then you're just wasting money. I guess you can always use it for next year, but I think you should get like the basic stuff and then wait till they give you the school supplies list and then buy that. If you don't think you'll have time though during school to buy school supplies, then just buy whatever you think the class might need. What is there to do at lunch? Depending on your school, there should be food. I'm pretty sure they have that at every school. But you eat, you talk to your friends, or you can do homework, I guess. My school, they have, on Fridays they have lunch games and music, so we can always do those. I never did it, but you can. You can There's not much. We can go to the library. How do you balance outside life in general? Well, I do soccer, YouTube, and like I probably do many little things. So we do have homework, but as long as I try to finish that right, what I do is I come home and I do my homework right when I get home. And then the rest of the day, like I might have soccer in the afternoon, or if I have to film a YouTube video, I set up that day before, like if it's Saturday, I set it up on my phone or whatever and put film YouTube video on Wednesday because I know I have time, or film it on Thursday because I have no soccer practice. But if you have a reminder or a list or a calendar that can help you, like an agenda, that you can write everything you have planned, you can figure out what spaces you have that you can add more things, or if you're busy that day or busy that time, and it should be very helpful. How do I make friends? To make friends, all you gotta do is meet them doing something you like, because then you have something in common. If you like to sing, then join choir and you'll meet other people who like to sing, and then you can start off there. You can meet people through your classes. Like I sat next to a few people and then now we're real close friends still, and we just sat next to each other for like a week. Joining sports is very good because since you're on a team, you like have to know everyone. So it's like everyone's forced to be your friend unless you're really like rude. Just don't be rude. Be a nice person, be friendly, and you should get somewhere with that. Should I wear makeup? That is up to you also. If you think you're gonna look too old or people are gonna make fun of you, that's their problem. They just, I don't know, something's wrong with them. But just don't make it crazy. Like, don't go to school with clown makeup unless it's Wacky Wednesday. I think you'd already know that, but should I buy school lunch or make it? Well, it depends on the school price, because sometimes it's cheaper to make your own, but sometimes it's like easier to get school lunch because you just go online and grab it. So if you have time in the mornings or the night before to make it, and you actually want to make it, then you can. I mean, it's up to you. Was freshman year stressful? It was during certain parts, but it also was somewhat easy because I didn't take any AP classes. I just took honors or regulars, and it was mostly stressful when there's finals or when I had like a big project. Now we'll move on to the advice part of the video. On the first day of school, if you don't know where any of your classes are, you should get there earlier, like maybe 20 to 30 minutes earlier, so that you can look for your classes and you won't be doing it during past period. I already said this earlier, but have an agenda for homework and activities so that you know what you have, what you don't have. I recommend to study with friends if they don't distract you. Studying with friends can help you because if you don't understand something, they might understand it, and then if they don't understand something, you can teach them, and teaching someone something makes it so you understand it better because now you know how to teach it, so that means now you know it. Some people say you lose your friends from middle school. It really depends on how true friends they are. So if you come across people who are better friends and you just didn't realize you weren't with real friends, then you'll probably lose your middle school friends and not even notice. But if they're actually pretty nice and you like them a lot, they like you, you're probably going to stick with them. Like, I still have my middle school friends. I also have new friends, but that didn't mean I was going to get rid of my old friends. People also say that freshman year grades don't count, but they really do, because if you're going to college, colleges look at the sophomore, junior, but they also look at your altogether GPA, like freshman through senior, and they also look at if you actually were trying during freshman year, because if you obviously didn't care, then they don't want you coming in as a freshman to see if you don't care freshman year of college or if you just don't care at some point in your life. Plus, a lot of things you learn freshman year are helpful for the next year. That was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video for more freshman school chats. Comment down any questions you have or what grade you're going into, and subscribe for more videos, and you can see me weekly if you like me that much. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Bye!